Storage isn't an option, it's a lifeline that's missing. Without cold rooms, warehouses, or processing facilities, excess harvests rot or are sold off cheaply. Experts estimate that Nigeria loses nearly 50% of fresh produce after harvest because there isn't the storage or technology to protect it. These losses are not minor. Industry estimates suggest Nigeria loses about 3.5 trillion naira annually to post-harvest issues, more than its entire 5-year agricultural budget. Cash pressures force farmers to sell early. Most farmers cannot wait for prices to recover. School fees, loans, transport costs, life doesn't wait. If cash is needed the day after harvest, the farm gate becomes a fire sale. Markets don't connect. A farmer in Kano might sell at low prices simply because he doesn't know that buyers in Lagos or Onitsha might pay much more. Informed buyers exploit this gap. Farmers often don't see the same information that traders do, and it costs them dearly. The human side of seasonal sales. These figures aren't just statistics, they are real lives. A tomato farmer might earn nothing near the value of his sweat-soaked harvest. A Lagos household that once paid 50,000 naira for a tomato basket suddenly finds them cheap. But many houses lack storage or electricity to keep the tomatoes from spoiling before they can use them. A trader might lament that even premium tomatoes still sell for only 35,000 to 37,000 naira at market stands, far below the investment needed to grow them. The Guardian. Nigeria. Seasonal sales ripples extend to grain, onions, peppers, fruits, and many staples, making the eating and farming experience unpredictable for ordinary Nigerians. The core problem and the clear path forward. Seasonal sales aren't inherently bad. They become harmful when farmers must sell cheaply because they lack time, storage, information, or liquidity. Here's how those problems can be managed. 1. Storage. Time is money. If farmers had simple cold rooms or storage facilities near production hubs, they could hold on to goods until prices recover. Storage is not luxury, it's income stabilization. 2. Better market information. Real-time price data broadcast via mobile phones, community radios, and marketplaces would help farmers choose when and where to sell so they don't have to accept the first offer. 3. Harvest finance. Short-term lending tied to stored produce, think short loans until the off-season price rebound, gives farmers bargaining power instead of desperation. 4. Processing equals stability. Fresh tomatoes that become paste or dried vegetables sell year-round. Processing absorbs seasonal surges, stabilizing prices for producers and affordability for consumers. What this means for you, as a Nigerian, as a citizen, as a consumer. When seasonal sales drive prices down for farmers, it drives prices up for consumers later because scarcity returns and supply drops after the harvest flood. This cycle worsens food inflation and erodes household purchasing power. A cheap tomato today can mean expensive stew tomorrow. Managing seasonal sales is not only about helping farmers, it's about protecting every Nigerian's dinner plate. A simple truth: nature gives us seasons, markets don't have to punish us for them. But unless we build systems that give farmers time to sell, consumers consistency in price, and markets the means to connect supply with demand, seasonal sales will continue to feel like a crash instead of a cycle. This is not just agriculture. This is the everyday economic story of Nigeria told in the price of tomatoes, in the faces of farmers, and in the choices families make every market day.